What is up? Welcome back to Mitú Daily.
I'm Jenny.
And I'm Alejandro. And V-Day's right around the corner. And my wallet is in shambles, bro. Like,
you got 2 Valentines.
Yeah.
Well, guys, if you don't have plans for your girl, I feel sorry for you. Should hate your guts. Because I know I'll hate my man. If he doesn't have anything planned for me, I deserve the best.
What happened to us? The thought that counts. And he wants to... The thought is...
No, the thought needs to turn to an action. I'm sorry. It's not just a thought.
Dang.
That's what I say. It's Valentine's Day. It's our first Valentine's Day together.
Oh, in that case, yeah.
Yeah, come on now.
I don't want to hear that, oh, it's packed, it's busy. I don't give a fuck. We're going.
Yeah. No, well, we're going to wait a few days. I don't like going where it's packed. We're going to wait
That's what I'm fucking saying! God damn it. See?
I don't mean that we're going to celebrate on Valentine's Day. I mean, we're going to celebrate in honor of Valentine's Day. It doesn't have to be on the date. But anyways, guys, we have so much happening right now before this guy blows a fuse.
Oh,
let's get into it.
I just want to... No, just kidding.
First, Google Maps updated the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. And now they've removed key cultural events from their calendar. We're talking Pride Month, Black History Month, Holocaust Remembrance Day, Hispanic Heritage Month, and Indigenous People Month. They gave all those the X.
Bro, like, it just really goes to show how fake, like, all these companies are, like, Google.
Oof.
Sorry, but look, like, all that switching profile pics just to agree with the holiday and make yourselves, look good. Like, it was all bullshit. Like, we know where you guys stand, because as soon as the DEI thing got scaled down, they're like, they cleaned the slate. It's like, okay, I see.
I know, dude. Now those Google Doodles don't mean shit. They think that they could just freaking win us over just by doing a Dolores Huerta Google Doodle. We're just there like, ah. Or Chilaquiles.
one was good.
That one was good. That was good. Yeah, the Chilaquiles one was good.
But yeah,
anyways,
it goes to show, but they was just all virtue signaling, I guess, because they don't care. But
they don't. Well, nosotros estamos encabronados.
Wait. But the Google CEO was like buddy with Trump, right?
Oh, well,
he was at the inauguration.
Oh, well, there you go.
Don't quote me on that, but I think he was.
Okay.
But anyway.
Well, we're not the only ones encabronados. People have been sounding off and have been leaving comments in the user support web pages and on their social media.
Well, hopefully Google sees like all the comments and knows like, bro, we're getting cooked. We got to do something, because how are you just going to, get rid of all this, change all these maps and everything, and como si nada? So,
And what's the point of it all?
What do you mean?
What's the point
getting
of
rid of it?
them?
I don't know how to answer that, honestly. But Google, you know what to do. So people keep going in the comments, frying them, and we should see something change, because I feel like they're not going to like people hating them.
Oh, for sure. Google.
Because what else do we got to search?
We got Yahoo. We got Bing.
Exists?
Bing has been trying to make its way in.
Oh, no, yeah. But I use Apple Maps too, so Google, SMH, bro. So you know how we have like sick days, right? Personal days, paid time off. Well, now sex days are about to join the request bracket. Getting it on instead of clocking in increases employee productivity, according to new data on the benefits of taking sex days off from the job. Sex days are going to be dedicated time off for intimacy and health, explain researchers from Zip Health.
That's nice. But low-key, I don't want to tell my boss when I'm having sex with my boyfriend.
That's what I was wondering about. It's like, hey, boss, I need some kitty. Like, I needed some time off, bro.
I'll just hit him with the, boss, I'm taking one of those days.
Wink, wink.
I just say one of those days I'm taking.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, and like, this is gonna be awkward, but around 60% of employees believe that addressing sexual health at work can improve mental health and work performance, and feel that focusing on sexual wellness can reduce crash outs at work.
See, that's definitely gonna be my excuse to HR.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. There's been times where like, I got lucky the night before and I come in, bro, and I'm just like, everything's good. Like, I feel more smiley. I'm like, I text my wife. I'm like, hey, babe, like, hope work's good. Like, they're thinking about you, girl.
I feel like I've caught you like that before, where I'm like, dude, algo pasó.
I'd be like, so was it? Estamos bien, bro.
Estamos
like, bad
bien, yeah. I know, but I'll come in with a little pep in my step.
Yeah. Oh my God. See, so it works. But
You're like, damn, Jenny got it.
but I don't say it. It's HR. I don't want HR to enter the chat. That's the thing.
I don't know. Last thing I need is my coworkers, or boss recommending me to take some sex days off. Like, oh, dude, girl, you need to.
Bro, you need to get fucked. Like, you need to get laid.
Like, girl, you need to get piped. It's like, ooh.
Your sheets? No. The sheets. You got to get in the sheets, Like, just Google sheets, bro. They
but
can
how
wait.
you say it? Respectfully.
I mean, in my case, I'd be like, we're trying.
Trying for another one?
It's like, what are we saying?
Trying for another one?
Imagine, I don't know, and then they don't know what we're trying.
Trying new stuff?
Trying new stuff. I don't know. It's like, yeah, I need a day. What do you mean a day? A day. Again, I only need 30 seconds, but I need a day. I'm just exposing myself. Sorry. Younger workers, particularly Gen Z and millennials, are most supportive of having sex days. Employees in tech, healthcare, and financial, the most enthusiasm for these breaks. Dang. I can see the tech bros, the IT people sometimes, I'm sure they need a
for sure.
real human connection sometimes.
I agree. But honestly, who paid for this research? Because you could just work from home and obviously get freaky whenever you want.
Yeah, exactly. Let's say, hey, change your little status to lunch. They don't know what you're eating.
They don't know what you're having. They don't know you're tossing that salad, brother.
Exactly. Put a little salad emoji. Exactly. Hey, bro. Maybe HR has to. Okay.
Oh my God, we're getting out of hand.
Sorry.
We're stepping over the.
We're just horny ass motherfuckers. So we need these. Yeah.
Well, what if you're single though? Would they pay for the dating apps membership or?
Well, they pay for some apps the Calm app. I get it through the health insurance.
Me
so it's
I do that too.
yo,
Calm app.
See, so it's where's the sex app? No, that's sex.
We need a sex app. Oh my God. A guided masturbation.
Okay, that's all the time we have.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
What do you guys think? Well, in today's news, President Donald Trump has said he is dead ass about wanting Canada to become the 51st state in an interview that aired on Sunday during the Super Bowl pre-show.
I mean, I doubt Canada wants to become a state. Why would you want to join this dumpster fire,
Yeah, I love America, but, bro, trust me, you're good. Don't save yourselves. Trump said, no, I love the people of Canada. We have a great relationship, but if they become our 51st state, it would be the greatest thing they could ever do. And think of how beautiful that country would be with that artificial line. Oh, sorry. And think of how beautiful that country would be without the artificial line running through it. Somebody drew it many, many years ago. Just a ruler. It's just a line.
I swear, the man is a comedian.
Trump? Bro,
I'm like, what the heck?
He thought he spit fast,
with the ruler. Bro. Somebody drew it many years ago with a ruler. And just a line. What?
You can just erase it. Doesn't matter. It's bro, come on.
You could just erase it. Now, why would he want to erase that artificial line in the north, but not the one in the south?
Interesting. What is different about these groups of people, right? Some are just up north, some are just down south. I wonder, I ponder, I can't sleep at night. I wonder what it could possibly be.
Me too, brother. And then again, too, why in the hell would Canada want to be a state in the United States when it's a country? It's if you are in a manager position, you're at the top, why would you go back to an entry level?
Oh, a downgrade. Yeah. It's bro, they have their own army. They have their own systems. They have their own government, everything.
They're maple syrup.
They have the Mounties, right? But
they got plenty.
And then they're nah, let's just throw all that away and go join the U.S. Nah. Well, look, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau acknowledged that Trump's comments were a real thing and tied to the desire to access the country's natural resources. Maple syrup.
Dang.
The nature, right? The lumber. I think lumber comes from over there. I'm sure maybe he wants eggs from them too. I don't know, bro. Freaking.
I don't know. It just seems more of a means to an end type of thing.
You just want to use them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So don't do it. Source, trust me, bro.
Please help me welcome comedian Gina Brillon to Me Too Daily.
Hi, Gina.
And the crowd goes wild. Hey, how are
Calm
you?
down.
Good, and yourself?
I'm good. I've had my coffee. You're catching me at a good time.
I
My
love it.
cafecito, as my son calls it.
I love it. Well, Gina, Valentine's Day is literally around the corner, and I have to ask you, what are your dating predictions for 2025?
Ooh, I got some good ones for you. Let's start off with a good test I like to put people through. Let them join the family group chat for a day. See if they survive. See if they survive your family group chat. You put them in with the family. If they can survive the chisme and the back talk and all of the backhanded compliments that you know we do so well, then you might have found that special someone. Would you trust anybody with that?
Would you do it, Jenny?
Hey, I'll try it. I'll try it, and I'll see if they fit the vibe. Then you'll see si se llevan, you know, with the family. You'll see right then and there if they click.
Before you even go out on a date with them, because why waste the time? Why waste the time? I'm not going to go to Texas Roadhouse with you if you can't. You know what I'm talking about. Them biscuits is worth it.
Oh, dude.
You can't take me out there if you can't even hang with the family.
That's true.
Exactly.
And I wanted to ask, how's flirting in Spanish versus English different?
Okay, can we stop pretending like English people know how to flirt? First of all, Spanish is such a poetic language. A friend of mine recently went on a trip, and she went to Spain, and she met a beautiful man.
Oh.
And before he even gets to her name, he's like, "Hola, preciosa, bonita, princesa." What does a dude speak in English gonna say to you?
Hi,
Hey, yo,
love.
ma.
Like baby girl?
Hola,
You're
preciosa,
pretty,
linda.
Yeah.
baby girl.
Yeah.
Or if you're in New York, they just yell out random things. Hey, you in the jacket.
No,
Oh.
wait.
You with the shoes. In Spanish, it's so romantic. It's so poetic. You know what I mean?
And what's the best way to win someone over in Spanish?
Usually, I think it's by being playful. Like, let's say you smile back, you be like, "Ay, eres coqueta, huh? Like, oh, look at you." And you're like, I am.
Me? What?
That's funny.
I think that's the best way. That's what always gets me. I like a playful person.
playful
I think
person.
flirting should be very playful. That's kind of the
Yes.
idea. That's what makes it fun. And I think it's much more of that in Spanish than in English.
Oh, most definitely. And how do you win over the suegra? Because I know, like, dude, you gotta win over the suegra. That's key.
One, it's by being as empathetic to the fact that she is a mother. And two, being honest. Because as much as you think like you gotta finesse your suegra, she's gonna see right through that.
Do they do?
You can't finesse the suegra. You gotta be real with her. You gotta be honest with her, and you gotta be yourself, because that's a lot of people that I've seen, and even and suegras talk. So I heard a lot of smack about ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, they're not shy about them.
They ain't shy.
They're not.
I had suegras that told me to leave their son. That's how much they like me. They said, "Oh, don't date him, bro."
Oh, dang. They threw their own son under the bus.
That's crazy. But my last suegra did say that.
Oh, pues.
So
Yeah, I'm telling you, she be looking out.
they be looking out for
If
you.
you're a good girl, they see you're a good girl, como que.
Yeah.
So Gina, kind of talking about the different generations when it comes to dating, what do you think is the biggest difference between Gen Z and millennials and dating?
I feel like millennials ask all of the right questions and still make the wrong moves. Like, I feel like millennials ask the questions and then go and still suffer from what I think a lot of Gen X suffered from, which is, I can change this person. I feel like millennials still hold fast to that belief. And that has a lot to do with the fact that the majority of millennials have been through the healing journey in therapy, or have gone through therapy, or are in therapy. So they believe in a person's ability to change.
Yeah.
Gen Z is very cut and dry. Gen Z is very, we're not on the same page. So this has been real. Thank you. Your stuff has been packed. You can leave now. Like, it's very like, we're not here, so I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah.
Like breaking the generational like trauma of like kind of like we're not toxicos anymore. We're leaving toxicos behind, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That is a thing, though. They're really like, no more toxicos.
Yeah.
And the millennials are like, we'll take them.
I got you.
Before we wrap up, we wanted to play a little game of in or out. So I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
We're gonna give you
Yes.
some topics, some subjects of conversation when it comes to dating. And you tell us if you think in 2025 it's in or it's out.
Okay.
All right. Ghosting.
Ghosting is so out. Everybody's over ghosting. Like, if you ghost me, I'm gonna ghost you harder. I'm gonna ghost you so that you question your existence. That's how much you're gonna have to have a seance to see if you still exist in this world. That's how hard I'm gonna delete you from existence. If you ghost me, that's it. You a ghost, dog. I don't talk to you. I don't see you. Nothing.
That's rude too.
It's very rude.
Now, what are your thoughts on dating apps in 2025? In or out?
I think they're in because don't nobody feel safe face to face anymore. For somebody that has, like, if you have social anxiety, dating apps are the best way to connect with people because it's like, I don't have to meet you at a bar. I can talk to you first. Let's get to know each other. Plus I'm gonna do my little FBI, CIA lookup of who you are based on your information. So I've always liked the idea of dating apps because I think they make it a little safer for us. Even with catfishing, I feel like you can still do your homework. Because I've had people be like, I think I'm getting catfished. And I'm like, then you probably are.
Yeah.
You should probably do some
You might be
investigating.
right.
And what about splitting the bills?
I think it's in, and I'm gonna tell ladies, I beg of you, split the bill. I'm gonna say it, and I know I don't want nobody write no hate mail.
It's okay.
There will be no expectations if you split the bill. But we all know that with certain dates, expectations cause an issue because it's like, oh, so you paid, so now you're entitled to my time or whatever you think you're entitled to. But if we split the bill, sayonara, see you later next time, sir. Maybe. So I'm all for splitting the bill. Only for, like, just to set a standard of, hey, this is the boundary. When I'm comfortable with you covering the bill, when I know that there's no expectation added on to that, then fine, go ahead, pay the bill.
I agree with you. I've always been that way. Like, no, like, I don't need you to think I need you. I don't.
Yeah, it's more important that I want you around than I need you around.
Yeah. And Gina, where can people follow you?
You can follow me online at G Brillon on Instagram, Gina Brillon on TikTok, and I have a new special dropping soon on YouTube, so keep an eye out for that. It's called Mind Your Business. But yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on Mitú Daily, Gina. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. This was really fun. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Let's give her a round of applause.
Woo!
Give you a round of applause. Thank you.